Why do I dive? It is a question I have asked myself many times. Why do I feel this insatiable pull to visit the underwater realm time and time again? It is here, under the waves, amongst the coral on the rocks, where all life on Earth began. Maybe when I dive, I'm paying homage to the power and wonder of creation. Julian Rocks at Byron Bay is one of my favourite dive sites. Here, warm waters from the tropical north mix with nutrient-rich temperate waters from the south, creating a unique ecosystem that just begs to be explored. It is a dive site where big meets small, the flamboyant meet the hidden, and where predator meets prey. Here in the nursery, you cannot help but be overwhelmed by the sheer numbers of juvenile fish species. They use this shallow, calm environment for protection from the open ocean. It is a place where they can feed and grow, and more importantly, hide from predators. Here we can see blue tangs, reticulated dacilus, and a hawkfish sharing a coral home, ready to dive out of sight at the slightest hint of trouble. On the outskirts of the nursery, we find two crustaceans in their homes. The smashing mantis shrimp, agile and quick, can be found in small holes. As I move closer with the camera, he takes up a defensive posture, warning me not to come any closer. The front claws can be thrown forward with such force that it could crack my port. I heed the warning and move on. Here we see a hermit crab, checking out a possible new home. His old shell has some damage and has probably become too small. He busily prepares the new shell for the move. If only real estate on land was so simple. Life in the ocean is a constant battle. Ensuring the survival of the next generation takes hard work and planning. Here, in Hugo's Trench, we find sergeant majors keeping a watchful eye on their eggs. Although small in size, damselfish can be quite aggressive and territorial. As seen here, they will rush the camera as a warning not to come any closer. As we move into the needles, the marine life starts to get bigger. A green turtle glides past, an endangered and protected species. You cannot help but feel humbled when you dive with these magnificent creatures. A school of Russell's snapper hover just above the rocks, while under a ledge I find a playful juvenile yellow boxfish, and just around the corner a common lionfish hangs motionless. The beauty of its fins hide the venomous spines within. A lone yellow-tailed kingfish patrols above, surely on the lookout for an easy meal, while below a white spotted guitarfish cruises by to check out the camera. The cephalopods are one of my favourite marine families. Graceful movers, masters of camouflage and intelligent hunters. It is hard not to admire these animals. On the dive, I was lucky enough to film octopus, cuttlefish and squid. So, the question, why do you dive? For some it's the beauty of the reef and the marine life that inhabits it. For others, it's the thrill of discovery deep inside a wreck or a cave. Everyone has a different reason for scuba diving. For me, I think it's the sheer enjoyment of experiencing the underwater world. A world so far removed from ours that every dive simply amazes me. It's the life you see, it's the friends you make, it's the experience that counts.